This is ROW. Welcome to Rant of Whatever. I'm your host, Kevin Yarrow, and on today's episode, I am going to be doing this episode on someone who I always thought was not the nicest person, not the best one to work with. We're going to be doing this episode on Ellen DeGeneres. And, Ellen DeGeneres. She reminds her audience at the end of every single episode of her show, Ellen, to be kind to one another, even though she is in fact not kind herself. Kevin T. Porter, a great comedian, has said publicly that she is notoriously one of the meanest people ever to live, ever. And as we're about to find out, that is absolutely true. A 15-year-old girl named Danielle Avito? Danielle Avito, I hope that's her name. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Made a bust of Ellen, like a little statue of her face, and sent it to the show host. And added a letter, including, I don't even know what the letter said, that she was in love with her, whatever, stuff like that. God, I look sweaty on camera. That's not going to be in the audio, but it's definitely going to stay in the video. Maybe, we'll see. Weeks after Danielle sent the bust of Ellen to her, she saw Ellen giving it away to a random person, with no credit being given to Danielle at all. From the story that I remember, Ellen taped $200 to the bottom of it, something like that, and gave it to just a random person. And never gave Danielle any credit at all, and it made her really sad from what I read. Ellen tried to get a server fired for chipping her nail, but I have suspicion, and I highly fucking doubt that the server had anything to do with Ellen chipping her nail at all. That server is now a comedian, Chris Farah. Another server told a story about how Ellen and Rob Lowe stayed hours after a restaurant closed, forcing her to stay for them. And they never even tipped her. Really? Ellen and Rob never tipped a server? And this sent me down another rabbit hole about how Rob Lowe is such a massive fucking prick. I wish he wasn't, but I might do an episode on him. One day. Yeah. She makes everyone chew gum before talking to her because she has a sensitive nose, she says. I mean, if that isn't the most entitled fucking shit you've ever heard in your whole life. This next part is terrible, and I don't know. I don't even know how she has employees doing this to people. It makes no sense to me. Ellen picks one person on her staff to be mean to every single day. A YouTuber named DeGeneres, or DeGeneres. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I think it's DeGeneres, but it could be DeGeneres. I don't know. Has said that Ellen was rude and never said hi. Beforehand before the show. Sorry, my English is a little bad today. Kathy Griffin has said she was mean to her, and Kathy Griffin is a fucking sweetheart. Okay? She doesn't deserve that at all. And Ellen is just an all-around terrible person. The stories that come from her employees who work on the show with her are just horrendous about the working conditions they have to put up with. And it's hard to leave an employer sometimes when you're being abused like that, but if any of you people working for Ellen are watching this, I highly suggest leaving. There's other work out there. There's 100% other work out there, whether she says, you'll never work in this town again or not. There's guaranteed fucking work for you, because I guarantee you there's many people there who fucking hate Ellen DeGeneres who would be glad to hire you. That's all I have on her. I originally tried to write this about Mila Kunis because I heard a story about how she doesn't wash her children unless they see dirt. Her and Ashton Kutcher. And but the more I looked into it, the more I realized that they're just all around good people, and it was hard to write a show about them being shitty people, because they're not. It's just weird. Oh, I almost knocked a cup off my table. It's just fucking weird that they don't wash their kids. Like, So anyways, until next time, you can email me at kevinyarrow@gmail.com. Check out the YouTube channel if you're listening on the audio. Go subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any video of Rant of Whatever. And also check out the Earth Suckhole. That's another podcast that I make with 3 of my friends, and we try to release at least once a month, if not more. Also, you can go check out Lights Out Entertainment. That's a podcast you can find on a lot of streaming services where we just put out audio plays, audio stories. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do. So check out Lights Out Entertainment, The Earth Suckle, and for Rant of Whatever, until next time, row ass boat, motherfuckers.